Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's Michael Reed here and welcome back to my Character Creation Showcase series. This is episode, God, what is it? Episode 18 of this series. So, yeah, we made it guys. We made it to 18. Can't believe it guys. We are killing it with the views. You guys are being amazing right now. Thank you guys for getting me up to 92 subscribers in the past few days. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for checking out the videos, and I do apologize for my last Thumper video for not having the audio recording. That was my camera being an idiot, so hopefully that won't happen again. I know my microphone's had a couple glitches over the past couple videos, but hopefully now everything's going to be fixed. So without further ado, let's get on to today's creations. So to start off with, let me see if I can actually go find them. First thing we have to show off today is this. Now, for those who are not, familiar with Minecraft, this block that you will see here is not available in the console version of the game, but is available in the PC edition. This statue is a representation of the command block. So yeah, I made a giant statue of the command block, so you can see it, and all the sides are pretty much the exact same, with this little bandage thing going through it, and we have like this circuit board with all these buttons. Now, I actually did a lot of research to actually get the original button combination, the colors. So yeah, this is actually how it looks on the actual command block screen. So for those who don't know what the command block does, the command block allows you to do some pretty crazy things, such as it allows you to make like functional machines and other devices and other things. What's up, you Pro478? Welcome to the live stream, Minecraft Creation Showcase. So the next thing we have after the command block is this. I will quickly explain what this is. This is another one of my fun houses I made over the past couple weeks since I've been gone. Here is my house on a cloud house. It's as weird as it sounds. It's basically a castle-looking structure on this rainbow fountain. Now, I really like this house because it uses the Minecraft Aquatic update so that the water looks much more realistic. That's why I saved this idea for when the update Aquatic came out, because it looks so much better than if it did with the classic sort of really crappy looking water. Also, I am itchy for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, so here it is, and you can actually go inside of it. You can go in through here. There's like a little room in here. There's some doors. Here's some, well, not doors, stone buttons to get out. And you have this little area here where you can look out into the world. And then you can exit through this. Getting out's a pain. There we go. And yeah. So here's the side of it. There. Here is the back of the cloud. A little bush here with some grass and some flowers growing there. Some poppies specifically. Another bush over here. And then yeah. So yeah, you can also see the top here too with this little castle thing. But yeah, it's really cool. This little house on this little, I'd call this a house on a cloud house. Yeah. The name's still being worked on. So, but it's just a unique house I just came up with, and I was just extremely bored, because that's where my fun ideas come from. It's from that. Well, I think I showed this off in the last episode, haven't I? This gumball machine house. But yeah, I believe I have. Hang on, let me get rid of this. But if I haven't shown it already, I will proceed to show it off again. So yeah, this is my gumball machine house I made. I don't know if I showed this in a previous episode or not, but you can go inside of it through this thing, which actually used a unique little glitch that allows you to clip through here, and then you climb up all the way up. I'm not actually going to do that, actually climb up. But yeah, you would climb up this spiral, which actually represents like a little slide that the gumballs would fall down. And then you go all the way up into here, and here's your little living space with some different colors of concrete representing the gumballs inside the machine. Now, of course, you don't have to add that if you decide to make this yourself somehow. If you're some kind of Minecraft genius, you somehow know how to make it just by looking at it. But you know, if you guys want to, since I do want you guys, since I do want to make more tutorials for some of the stuff I made in my world. So if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to make this gumball machine house or any of the creations that I show off in any of these videos, please let me know in the comments section and I will do my best to get a tutorial out as soon as possible. Because I only have one up so far, so I am willing to make another one. Even if it is something that may be a little bit more painful for me to do in terms of recreating it, because good lord, some of these things that I've made are just, they were so time consuming. But I'm willing to do it for you guys. I'm willing to. So, let's see. So the next thing I have to show off today is, actually a couple things. So hopefully I won't spoil something over there, but moving on. So the next thing I have is since I made my Adventure Time treehouse house, I decided I would make some Adventure Time characters here in plushie form. So here we have a couple of them here. So I will go off, I'll list them off one by one. So the first one we have here is Finn from Adventure Time. So here we have him. So, or as the show calls him, Finn the Human. And here we have him with his little hat on, with his little, I don't know what these are, like his little rabbit ears or whatever he has on his hat. That was always a question that was never answered necessarily in Adventure Time, even though I haven't watched the latest season, including the ending and the stakes short, little mini series that was in there. But anyway, so here we have Finn's backpack here that I kind of recreated on his back. And I was going to try and somehow put the straps on so it looked like he would be wearing his bag, but I don't know how I would necessarily do that, so I decided to leave them out. But I could make it so that he could have the straps on, but, you know. But just for the sake of the plushies, I decided I would keep it like that. So there we have Finn there. And then next to him is Jake. And yes, I know his face is kind of meh. But, you know, so here we have Jake, with, Jake the dog, the dog that could stretch his arms and his body out to different shapes and stuff. For those who don't know what Adventure Time is. So here's this, and this is his jowls, is what these are supposed to be here. And then this is where his nose and mouth would be. So, then you have his eyes there. And back here, and he's just yellow all over. And I was going to put his ears on him, but I don't know how exactly I would do that. I mean, I could put some blocks here to represent the ears, but I don't know. I decided to leave him like that, just because I think he looks a little cuter like that. So there we have Jake. And next up on our list, we have Princess Bubblegum, the main, she is the queen of the Candy Kingdom. So here we have her and all of her glorious pinkiness. Pinkiness. Okay, it just sounds really weird. But here we have her with her little crown on, with her little jewel that you would have on her crown. Or maybe it's a tiara. Yeah, I don't know. I'll say it's a crown for now. But you guys probably correct me and say like, oh, it's a tiara. So, but please don't spam me in the comments. I'm sorry. Anyway, there you have her hair flowing down here and her cute little face, which, and there's little eyes there. Originally, her eyes were originally going to just be two black concrete blocks stacked on top of each other. But I decided I'll put the white there just so it makes her look a little bit cuter and not as scary and terrifying. So we have that. And then here on the back we have her pink hair flowing down here. And then here's the other side of her. And yeah, there you go. That is Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. Next up we have BMO. B-M-O, for those who don't know how to spell his name. BMO from Adventure Time. He's sort of like a Game Boy, kind of. So you have him with his little buttons there that they would use to play him. And there's this little screened face there. There's nothing on the back or the front, so I'm not going to bother showing them. But yeah, there is BMO. Next up, we have the Ice King, the main antagonist of Adventure Time for the first couple seasons. So here we have him in all his glory, Mr. Ice King. So we have him with his crown there, and with his flowing beard and his blue pants, and his little blue hands. And here's the side here. Here's the back with his hair flowing down, similar to Princess Bubblegum in a way. And there you go. There we have the Ice King. And then finally on my list we have Lemon Grab. Yeah, he was another main antagonist of the show, and he wanted to take over the Candy Kingdom at one point. So there you have that, and he is a giant lemon head. So here we have Lemon Grab, and here he is with his little eyes there, and his big schnoz that he had in the show. Because his schnoz was huge. I mean, my God. I mean, geez, he could probably, no wonder when I went to take over the Candy Kingdom. He probably smelled like all those delicious candies and stuff. So we have him with his little robe on, or whatever kind of clothes he has on, his little suit or whatever. And so there was the side of him there. That was the side of him there. Here's his back, the other side, and front. So there we have Lemon Grab for Adventure Time, and pretty much all my Adventure Time plushies. The next one I have here on the list of my stuff, this is the PlayStation logo that I made, to add to my PlayStation collection. Now, this is the original PlayStation logo, and I tried my best to remake it. So yeah, this is the PlayStation logo with its classic weird pixelated P and the S wiggling around it. So yeah, basically, and the composition of this mostly consists of a crap ton of red wool, a good quantity of blue wool, a good bit of green wool, and some yellow wool. And all I did is I merely took the time to actually shape it all into the shape of the P here and the shape of the S for PlayStation. So there we have the PlayStation logo there. Which is pretty sick. And the next thing we have is I decided I was going to add on to my sort of like my side line of builds. I like to call the Minecraft items build line. So this Minecraft item is a giant upscaled version of the brewing stand. So here we have it with these weird dippers that dip into the fluid, and there's these little flasks or maybe like test tubes that are here collecting up the items that you put inside of it. And then this here is actually supposed to represent the little puffs of smoke that come out whenever it's operating. So yeah, that's what that is. And just so you guys can get a better idea of what the brewing stand actually looks like, let me actually spawn in a brewing stand. So yeah, what do you guys think? Does it look accurate enough to the original? So yeah, it is a little not accurate because there should be some holes here where the bottles would go, but unfortunately I could not put those in there. I mean, I could, but I don't know. I wanted to keep it simple, so I decided to leave those out. And see those little puffs of smoke I was talking about that pop out of it when it's operating. Dang it, missed it. That was a fail. It was right in front of me and I couldn't even hit it. Wow, that's sad. Anyway. R.I.P. me for not hitting an object that was like one block in front of me. Jeez. Anyway, next on my list of stuff, to add on to my list of Pokemon items, I decided I was going to recreate the Pokemon Center that everybody has seen whenever your Pokemon team was taken out by that darn Pidgey. So yeah. So here we have the Pokemon Center here, and this is the one that appears in the games Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, as well as in the other classic Pokemon games. So we have the PC right here, which stands for Pokemon Center, respectively. And here we have the Pokeball on the front that everybody recognizes whenever that darn Pidgey takes out your Pikachu level 5. Anyway, so then we have the side here with the, what are these? I don't know what these are, but these are like little skirts on the side here. Then up here we have the front windows with these weird skirts on it. I don't know what these actually are. I'm assuming these are like windowsills or something. I don't know. Nintendo designed this building. I'm not sure what these are. And here's the other side with some windows and some skirts there. And here is the back with the giant 10 block by 2 by 10 block area here of the window. And then we just have regular 2 by 3 block areas for the other windows. So yeah, there we go. That's the Pokemon Center. Now you guys may notice that the sides may not be accurate to the original games. So the sides and the back I had to create kind of on my own because the front I already knew what to do. It's just the sides and the back that were the pain in the butt to do. Not to mention the roof was kind of a pain too because of of getting it as accurate to the game as possible. So yeah, that is the Pokemon Center. So next up on my list of stuff that I have to show off today is, let me see if I can find it. Because, okay, here it is right here. I think I made this one. Yeah, I made this one about, I made this one immediately after I closed my last Minecraft Creation Showcase, which was episode 17 of the series. So here we have the skeleton. So there you have him. He's basically a recolor of the Wither skeleton. The only difference with this one being that his arms are outstretched, and sometimes they will either have a bow, or sometimes I believe I've also seen them having wooden swords. So there we have that. And here we have him with all his pixelated glory. On the front here, here's the side of the skeleton, right there. Here's his back with his spine and his rib cage. And then here is the other side of his face. So yeah, there we have the nice skeleton there. Oh, what's up, Toxic Looney? Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Please make sure to check out the other episodes I've did if you want to see more. So, because I do have an entire playlist. Also, I should also mention right away, while we still have some time here, that I do have a playlist for every game I've covered on this channel. So if you want to see if you want to binge watch any videos that I published on my series that are either completed or will be completed, please make sure to check out those playlists because those playlists are there for a reason and not just there not to fill up space in my time on this earth. But and also make sure, guys, to share these videos with a friend. Because as I always say, sharing is caring. So please make sure to share these videos with your friends so that they can subscribe to the channel and help me make more content for you guys. So the next one I've actually been having on the back burner for a while. Here we have a statue of the squid from, well, Minecraft. So we have him. He is another mob statue I've made. I will be doing a baby one, so don't worry. For those who are wondering, are you doing a baby squid? Yes, I will be. I will be doing a baby squid. So here's the front of him here with his goofy face. And here's the side of him with this weird blotchy effect. Just flew right into his face. Here's the back here. And here is the front. And also, I also detailed the underside with all of his horrifying teeth. Because yes, apparently squids in Minecraft have teeth. Terrifying little buggers. But yeah. And does he have any detail on the top? Yes, he does. Of course he does. So there is the squid. So, let's see. So the next one I have on the back burner here is, let me see if I can find it. What's up, Sonic Reborn? Welcome to the live stream of Minecraft Creation Showcase, episode 18. And also, I will also once again repeat that you guys definitely need to check out the playlist I have for all the games I've covered on this channel. And also make sure to share this video and any other videos that you may enjoy from me with your friends. Because, as I always say, sharing is caring. So please make sure to share it, as it really helps the channel grow. and it helps me to make more content so that you guys can laugh at my stupidity more. Anyway, moving on. The next thing I have to show off today, let me see if I can find it, because it's always a pain, especially when you're like me and you have like 1,000 creations in your world, and you have to sift through all of them to see which ones are new and which ones are old. So now I have something that I have to show off today, another thing. Just gotta find it. It's always a pain trying to find these things because, like I just said, I have like I actually haven't counted, but I probably have like over 1,000,000, maybe even a couple hundred creations that I've made over the time of this series. So yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes to figure out um, where the new stuff is or where the old stuff is. That's why I usually have like what I like to call them, pyramids, like little beacon pyramids to signify which is new and which is old, because I don't want to repeat stuff. I want to keep it. I want to keep it keep I want to show off the new stuff, and I don't want to repeat something old because that would be stupid and it wouldn't make sense to do that. So let's see, anything else? I'm hoping that there's something else, because if I have forgotten something, that would be silly of me. And it's usually I don't forget where the new stuff is. Oh, here we go. Here's another creation I have to show off. I think this is my last creation for today. Yeah, this is my last one that I have for now. This is another item that I made. This is the bow, the wooden bow that appears in, well, Minecraft, and here it is in its beautiful pixelated form. So the composition of this mostly consists of different shades of gray wool, different types of wood, specifically oak and spruce, and then we have a couple different types of terracotta thrown in there just to add into the effect. So yeah, this is the Minecraft bow here. I hope you guys like that, and there is that. And I believe that will wrap it up for today. So that was today's version or update on the Minecraft Creation Showcase series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry that there wasn't too many creations to show off today, as I've just been busy with school and stuff, so I haven't had the time to make creations as much as I did over summer. So I apologize for this. For if I didn't have too many creations to show today. Well, not if, I didn't have too many to show. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys soon. See you next time.